Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I am Talion, and we are playing some Dragon Age Origins, and we are in the Fade trying to save Connor and find the demon that is possessing him. So let's see if this is it. So far, the first two were not him. Let's see if the third one might be.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Because I need Arl Eamon awake and well. Because you interfere where you should not, demon.
Connor invited her to come, and they struck a bargain. She has every right to do as she wishes. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Oh, really? Oh, there's more of you now, huh? Okay. Well, let's paralyze... no, let's just do a break to paralyze again. Oh, there's several of you now. Okay. This is going to get ugly really quickly. Okay, so he is not able to... Yeah, die already. We might die here. Let's grab a potion real quick. Okay. Yeah, we need to do this real quick. Yeah, his main spell helps a lot. Whew. Okay. I'm glad that we got out of combat and that we were starting to make health. That was good. That was close. that was that was a little closer than I liked. Okay, I think this is the 3 guardians that we defeated them, so I believe we can try to find the main one now. Hopefully we can. Let's see. Yeah, here's the demon.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful, and yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Let's see, what manner of demon are you supposed to be?
I am desire. Whatever you creatures of the living world want, I seek to provide. Lust, power, greed, these are my province. Perhaps there are things you wish for. Let us pause and speak of them. It costs nothing but a moment of your time.
Very well, I'm willing to talk.
Ah, good. I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right?
Yes, that is right.
What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily? No fuss, no bloodshed.
Let's see. I would need some extra coaxing to let you off the hook.
So you will at least consider it? Let me make a proposition then. I abandon the boy. For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. This will be long after whatever you want is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value to you. Something you desire. What say you?
What would you give me exactly?
I offer much. Power, knowledge, pleasure. What is it you desire?
Let's see. I want love of all those around me. Let's see. Let's get the magic. Arcane secrets. I want to know specialized blood magic.
Then it is a deal. You'll have what you desire, and I'll leave as if destroyed. For now, I wish you luck, dear creature. You shall certainly need it.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure she would love to get revenge back on me.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things, should Eamon recover. I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
I don't think it's my decision to make.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here and is a Maleficar as well.
Yes, and exactly, it's a Circle of Magi responsibility.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
There's some way to heal... what about magic? Yeah. The Urn is legend. It might never be found. Yeah, and I suppose you want me to help search for it. We started it a little bit about the urn. We just never really went that far with it because we kind of broke the pattern a little bit by going into that one house that we didn't need to go into. But it's all good.
If your business leads you elsewhere, I cannot hold you here. But I hope you want to restore Eamon as much as I. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He has been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, Isolde sent her knights to Genetivi in the hopes that he had finally discovered the location of Andraste's final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location.
Yeah, and what will you be doing in the meantime?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
Alright. And what do I get for seeking out this urn? Pretty much we get an army. That's pretty much the incentive. But I'll see what I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alright. And we have blood magic unlocked. What was it? That was, oh, it was probably that wall. Unfortunately, we cannot get it just yet. Unfortunately. But we do have blood magic now unlocked. And we can level up our wonderful friend. And just keep working up through the strength, dexterity, and constitution at this point. Just to get him so he can actually do stuff a little bit better. Let's see. What do we have down here? Okay. We have finished his weapon and shield. Alright. So he is now maxed out there. Let's see. I feel like there was something I wanted to do. Oh, yes. We still have much of the castle still to explore. So let's do that. First Blight. So many books. Oh yeah. Give me all the experience. Mr. Connor, how you doing, kid?
Now's better than later.
You're the one who saved me.
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah, your mother saved you. Do you remember nothing?
I remember having a bad dream. There was a very scary lady, but she went away. I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
Well, they could have just told you. But I get it. They're trying to protect the kid. I probably should have continued going until we got to this upper section, but not taken on Connor. Because then I think we could have got a little bit more experience. We probably could have got the rest of the gall that we needed. Whoops. Nope. Oh, did I get that? I hope I got the item. Human shield, huh? Nice. A frame, silver frame, still alive, huh? Anything else? Yep. A few more items. We're definitely getting full on items. Yeah, we're really close to being full. Let's see. What is that bow that I just saw? Oh, that's a pity. See, she can't really use anything really better. This where she might want to start using better bow items, but I want to wait until they do close to the same amount of damage, or if not more, to change those. Okay, that is empty though. I think there's one more area you can actually get more, what is the word I'm looking for? More corpse skull.
All right, all right.
And that's what we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to wait, unfortunately. But yeah, we would have fought our way through all this and probably got what we needed. Yeah, we're finding some gifts. That's always good. Okay, what's over here? Anything? A book and a chest. Journey of the Tranquil. Hey, Liliana, open that. Yeah, we are now maxed out on items. That's crazy to think about that. Wait, what was that? What was back here? Oh, a servant. Okay. A book. A vanity. Ooh. But we can't use that. Okay, we can't get the book. What can we get rid of? Lesser Balm? Destroy it. Okay. Yeah, I need to go through these gifts and start giving them to people. Because, yeah, look at this. Okay, so this is where we came in and had the big fight. See, and there's still stuff that we can do in here. We need to go sell and come back. That's a must. We have so many guards in section here. Yeah, let's go sell and we'll come back in here. How many guards did we lose? Looks like we lost one knight. No, that's the Revenant. So yeah, we saved pretty much everybody. We did pretty good on that. Let's go back to Redcliffe. Because we can get a reward, hopefully.
Sire, I have more news. Oh, yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
A little bit of tension there. Just a little bit. Okay, where are we? We're at the base. Oh, okay, so there's... to the... out. Okay. I need to remember where we're at here. This takes us back. Yeah, I'm a little turned around. Give me a minute. Okay, I think I know where we're at now. That would have been the gate to the castle. Yeah. Okay. Now I know where we're at. Yeah. It just took a while to figure out where we were. Ooh, and Andraste's Grace. Little flower.
Now's better than later.
We need to pick that up here shortly. We need to sell a few things first. But I need to pick that up because that will be something for Liliana. We need to go to the blacksmith and sell. It's pretty much what we're doing. I guess... oh, what's that? Blackstone Lee. Oh, he has something for us. Okay. He probably has where we can get a reward. Hello, sir. Velena. Yep. You happy?
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Yeah, dwarven arm? Yeah, I'll take it.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Did it actually let me pick it up? It did let me actually pick it up. Ha! Nice. Shielded dwarven armor. Okay. But yeah, we need to definitely... can we...
You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you?
I need to sell.
You're welcome to whatever I have, obviously. I'm at your service.
I appreciate it, because I have a lot of junk to drop off. Sell. Sell. Deathroot. Sell that. Deep mushrooms we need to start keeping. The axes we can get rid of. Ageless. I feel like I might keep that for now. The green blade. Yeah, we kind of kept that. Let's see. Take out that. Chevalars. No, that is not something I want. That will hurt this more than help. I'll keep the Fox's bow just in case. Explosive bolts are nice, and arrows. Helm of the Red, I think I'm going to keep that. Shielded Dwarven armor. I don't know. I might or might not keep that. I have not decided. Eamon, I might keep that. I want to take a look and see if that's better than what he has. And then Cross Shear. I think we're going to just sell that and these 2 iron rings. Yeah, we need to go through my gifts really bad. Trade Manifest, the Shield Chalice, private documents, they can be sold. Black Valerium, that can be sold. That's a flawed. We don't want anything that's flawed or cracked. Brilliant and Clear is pretty much what I'd like to have. And he doesn't have any healing stuff or anything for backpacks and such. He does have... Ooh, he does have some Expert and Grandmasters. Okay. Alright. We'll take that. Head on back out. We do have a quest over here. We have a couple quests that I think we finished. No, we don't want to turn that one in yet. We need to still get a couple more.
The Irregulars thank you.
Yep, not a problem. Do you have anything else for me to do? Grease the wheels. Okay, so we have to go to Denerim. Okay. Let's see if there's anything for the Chantry.
All right.
There
all
is.
right.
Caravan down. Okay. Brothers and Sons. Okay. Urgent plea from Brother Berard. Something stalking the wilds, killing good merchants who support our towns. Okay. I think this might be the trickster that we accidentally released. Okay. We'll take a look at all that. And we do need to go back and still loot out the castle, so we'll go do that here. We're just going to go get Andraste's Grace first. And we probably should... no? I thought she... Oh, that was from previous... I guess that might be for previous things. I thought she got knocked out at one point. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. I saw Andraste's Grace. Yep, come here. Yep, give me that flower. Because she'll love that. Alright. Map. Ooh. The mages. We have to go all the way down. We'll come back later for it. I want to go finish doing the castle real quick. We still have stuff in the castle to get looted. So let's finish that. We need all the money and all the items we can. Alright. Come in here. Let's finish picking up a few items.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Alright, that wasn't too bad. And now let's come in here. Liliana, do your stuff.
Yes, of course.
Another gift. A lot of gifts in here.
It's done.
It's pretty crazy. Okay. Oh, and there's a book. Okay. So that's the way up. Yep, we have one more spot. We have a book. Oh, perfect. Alistair's mother's amulet. Oh, Alistair will love that. Guess what it's time for? Time to start pushing up to blood magic. First things first, for Oz. Oh, dang. Look at that. We still have 2 more. Okay. For as long as this mode is active, the mage sacrifices health to pour spells extending instead of mana. But effects that heal the blood mage are less effective than normal. This is where it's really awesome. So you have blood sacrifice, sucks life force from an ally, healing the caster, but potentially killing the ally. This is not affected by the healing penalty of blood magic. Blood wound inflicts severe damage. Targets stand twitching, unable to move unless they pass a physical resistance. Creatures without blood are immune, so kind of like demons and some undead would be immune to that. Blood control. You actually take the control of the target and making them an ally. This is nice. Once again, if they don't have blood, they cannot be controlled. Okay. I want Waking Nightmare. I know people are like, no, take the blood magic. I will. I do want it. It will be very helpful. But I really like this one where I can start... it's basically a confused spell. And that would be very helpful for us to have. So, I do want that. If we do find a book that gives me another arcane, I will then grab that. I think we found them all, though. So I don't think we'll be able to find any more. But we will get to this. So that'll be 14 and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we'll be almost level 20 by the time that point gets up here. I can't remember how many levels you actually can get in this game. But yeah, I would like to basically get group heal and maybe revival, because that could be really nice. Just because as we lose people, maybe they can get that. Oh, do I want Nightmare though? Struggle. Struggle. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's get Entropy kind of done if I can, and then we'll start working on Blood Magic. But yeah, it's at least elite. We actually have 2 abilities now. Alright. Let's see. Anything else in here that we want? No. Alright. Let's head on out. We are done here.
No.
And I don't think we can take a can we just go straight to back? No, we cannot. We actually have to be out of this area. Okay. I want to go talk to that Magi guy all the way by the docks. So let's go talk to the guy real quick. He's all the way by the docks. I wish I had known that before we got all the way back up here. But the good news is we can go down, talk to him, and then immediately leave the village without having to come all the way back up. So that is a bonus. Don't know what these landmarks are. It kind of has me curious. Alright. We have everything cleared out here. What we need to do is go into our... what is it? Our camp and actually upgrade everybody. And then find out... who I want to start. Come on, get on that bridge.
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm alright with that. Really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Okay, you done bannering? Thank you. Oh, I have to go all the way around. That was a dead end. Don't you two start talking again, though. People would like me to probably play this game a little bit. And we kind of picked his house already, so we don't need to do that. Why do you have to set up all the way out here?
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
I think that was the, careless accusations. Ah, yeah, that one. And it gives us silence. 10 lithium potions and offer them tonight in Redcliffe. Okay. Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Okay, where is he? Wonder where he's at. Can we go through this way? No, we cannot. Where would he be? Maybe in the Chantry? Maybe? Who is it? The Knight Commander? Knight Commander Harith, he might be up above, but let's go check in here. Nope, he's not in here. Hello, lady. You want your sword back?
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
Yeah. Well, it's not over yet.
That's what everyone is saying. We might have to evacuate the village if those Darkspawn come closer. It just seems so horrible. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
Yep, you're quite welcome.
We should leave now, I suppose. There's a wagon taking us north, and I don't want to miss it. Farewell.
Yeah, you can offer to give him money, but we're not that generous compared to some. Let's go check, see if he's up here. If he is, we'll give it to him. And if not, we'll just leave. Because I thought I saw a Knight Commander up there. It'd be nice if we could just get this mission done while we're here. And we, as I said, we will make some changes in our group. Liliana and Alistair are complicating things for me to be a little bit more greedy. Yeah, there he is. I have a few items for you. I think I have 10, right? Yeah. Let's see what we have. 16, 12. Let's see what he ends up taking.
Move along, friend. Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Okay, let's see what he took. Okay, he took Lesser. I will take that. Okay. Alright, let's head to camp. We have finished 2 of the 4.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Well, I think it turned out quite well, don't you?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
Well, if we can stop the Blight, we'll save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
No, it's not. But, yep. So we got that done. We made Alistair a little bit happier. Let us actually start going through our people and start... Ooh, Morgan, you're able to level. Ooh. We need you at 35. Because we need to get you... Be able to... Are you not level 14? Oh, you're only 13. Okay. Yeah, because we need you to get mass paralyzed. I need some more help with crowd control. Alright, Wynn. Let's take a look at you. Wynn, what do you have that we can get you up? That is actually a really nice ability. I might actually give her that. Start working her up towards that. Let's do that. Because that is a nice thing to have. Because we will, not to do a spoiler too much, so if you don't want to know about it, or not, just skip the next minute or two. But yeah, so that's your spoiler alert. So anyway, we lose Morgan eventually. And so we will want to get Wynn ready as another healer for that case. It will also make crowd control a little bit more difficult. That is one reason why I don't know if I might pull up a healing for myself. I just don't feel like that's really my character. But we'll figure that out as we go. Alright, done with that. Let's go help out Shell, shall we? Shell just smashes. And I need him to be... I want that at least to a 20. So he at least hits a little bit better. And she'll never get specializations. It's kind of sad, but it's okay. Let's see. What do we want Shell to start being able to do? Killing Blow would be nice. Let's see. Rock Barrage. Yeah, start being able to hurl stuff. Oh, this could be good to stun. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. And who else do we got? Dog! Hey, Death! Do a little bit of... Yeah, a little bit of that. Alright, he has Overwhelm. Yeah, this is where it gets really great. So we're just going to go here, and then he'll eventually get both of these. And who else do we have? Death, Stan. Unfortunately, Stan, we have not unlocked any of these other abilities. It's really depressing. Let's see. So let's... I'm going to get him a little bit better on accuracy. His being able to hit is great, but his ability to hit or hard is good. But it doesn't exactly help with his dodging and such, which is a very bad thing. So, let's get that up a little bit. Excuse me. Let's, he cannot get cunning because he stinks at that. So we will start getting him tactics a little bit. And let's see, he has 2 abilities. Let's get him with his passive bravery and his death blow. That will help him, and then we'll go back to two-handed stuff. And Ceravon, you cannot do anything. So let's look at your abilities. This is the problem I have with Ceravon. He cannot do anything with lockpicking. So we're going to have to wait for almost like 8 levels for him to be able to ever get anywhere with this. It's really depressing. And I think if you get Ceravon sooner, you actually have a better chance of getting him his stuff quicker. Otherwise it auto levels for you, which I really do kind of hate. Because, yeah, he's pretty much... I won't say he's useless or more useless, and that's the problem. I would like to use him, but I think unfortunately I'm going to have to keep Liliana just because of her lockpicking skill. That is the only sad thing. Assassin would be great to have, but unfortunately I don't think it's going to work. Let's see. And I don't think any of these people have... Yeah, see, she's got Shapeshifter, she has to wait a level. He's got Templar, Bard, yeah, Wind. Shell never gets any. But yeah, Sten and Severon have... Well, Severon can get Duelist next level, which is good. But yeah, we're going to need to figure stuff out for their levels really soon. Let's see. Do I want to talk to anybody? Actually, I think I might. Let's start going through everybody and see if we can get anyone happy. And then at the end of this, I think I might actually also do some gift giving. So if you guys want to hang around for that as well, you're more than welcome to.
Here I am.
Yes, it is. We'll discuss something personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
No, I don't want you to leave. Okay. Well, let me see if there's...
Here I am.
Here to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
Pretty simple. So you have to be a murderer?
Now, it need not be thought of so crudely. We all do our share of murdering around here, don't we? An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Huh. That sounds like it could be quite useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
Oh, -5. Well, don't worry, we'll get that back up. He probably didn't like that I said murderer, but...
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
You're a great mage. You can never become an abomination. But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Their humanity.
Yeah, yeah, it pretty much is. If you have your humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Okay, that seems kind of awkward, but okay. Hi, Liliana.
Looking for little old me?
Of course. Let's see.
Yes? What's on your mind?
You're a traveling minstrel. Do you have tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Alright, well, let's see. Which ones have we not done? Well, we have Tell Me of Aveline and Plymouth again. Tell me about Darkspawn.
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know, and their pride They thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Okay. And then we have... Tell me about... I don't know if we did this one.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was highborn.
Yeah, I
and her
remember
love
this one.
nothing more than
Okay.
a common soldier. To keep them apart, and so
Yeah, this one
they
we
say
read.
that when
Yeah.
Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river.
Yeah,
to
to
be
him.
reunited
Yeah, I
with
remember
her
that one now.
soldier.
So apparently we don't have anything to speak with just yet. Okay. Then I don't think we have anything to speak with you on. Maybe Shale? I don't know. Let's go talk to Morgan real quick. Where are we with Morgan? Interested. Okay. Yeah, the others I don't think we are high enough yet with them.
Yes?
Let's see. I'd like to ask you something. So life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
And did they speak back?
Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
I can't imagine she was pleased.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
But you were just a child, too.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
They made you stronger, didn't they?
They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Well, we got some approval. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's at least something. We do have more items probably to sell, and also head to Soldier's Peak, drop off more stuff.
You and your friends are formidable folk,
Yeah.
indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
We'll eventually get his story.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
And we need to decide where we want to go. We have several quests to do. I feel like we should probably take care of those side quests. Let's see. The mace, that can go away. Oh yeah, I should actually see what armor we can wear and what we cannot. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't found hardly any accessory items. That's been kind of frustrating. Oh yeah, we have so many items, like gifts, we need to give. So let's actually look at this, shall we? Let's look through our list of everything we have, and let's start going through who we can give to what. So we do. I was correct. When we found Alistair's mother's chain, we can give that to him, and that's a big help to him. So let's see. Alistair's mother's amulet. He's gonna love this.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Found in Redcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Jarl's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Maybe he meant to give it back to you. And perhaps you mean more to him than you think. Yeah, maybe he meant to give it back to you one day.
Maybe he did. He might even have brought it with him one of those times he came to see me at the monastery. Not that I would have given him a chance, as belligerent as I was to him. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Sorry, did you say something? No, I'm trying to get him happy, but I can do that. Sorry, did you say something? Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
I had to. It gave us a little less on approval, but it was still worth it. Okay, let's see what else we have to give to people. Let's see. Andraste's Grace. If I remember right, that is for our Liliana. Let me double check that. Where are you, young lady? You're in here somewhere. I actually pulled up a list to make this a little bit easier. Stan, you love, it looks like, paintings. We have a lot of paint. Oh yeah, we can actually give Stan a lot of this stuff here. Okay. I need to go back to Redcliffe real quick. I think we may have missed something back there. Liliana, you like the Grace, right? Why are you at the bottom? Why did I not find you? That's Win. That's Sten. Shale. Agram. Yeah, so where is... Did they not give me one for... Yeah, they did. Okay. Yeah, it was... Okay, she was near the top. That was my fault. Here you go. Enjoy it.
Flowers? For me? They're beautiful.
Smell them.
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Yep, and that gave her a 13. That's like a really powerful one. As I said, if I said he was a friend, he would have gave me a plus 13 instead of that. But she should be pretty high now. Yeah, she's actually in 73. We need to try and attempt some flirting with her. We really could use some of that. Let's see, others. Yeah, so we can go through here. And I think the small bar is for Severin, because that makes sense. Medium gold bar, small gold bar. Yep. Severin, we need to start getting you up a little bit, so enjoy.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Yeah. The golden, that's a drink. Yeah, anything drinks are pretty much for... Oh, what is his name? Starts with an O. He's basically one of the last companions that we need to get. The golden symbol, the rose of Aura is, yeah, that is wins. Let's give that to Win. Win, you get the rose.
A generous gift.
A portrait
Thank
of a
you ever
goose
so
girl.
much.
If I remember right, that is, yep, that is Stan. Mr. Stan, you've been a pain in my butt to try and get up. Enjoy.
I am impressed. My thanks.
And enjoy that too.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Let's see. And you like the water stain too, do you not? Yeah, water stain. Do you get that?
Unexpected.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
actually getting up in a way. Yay. Stone Dragon. Is that Alistair as well? Yeah, we're going through these just to try and get some of these cleaned up. Tingle Ball. Oh, whoops, that's a dog. Yeah, Dragonstone statue. That is Alistair's. Alistair, enjoy this.
Is that for me?
Yes, I used to
Really?
not remember all these very well.
Wow.
Yeah, he's actually at a warm with us. Isn't that amazing? There should be a white. I think that's also... Yeah, that's his too.
Is that for me?
Yes, it is.
Really? Wow. Wow.
The golden symbol, I think, is Liliana's. Let's see. Bronze symbol. Yeah, golden symbol. Whoop, no, we don't want you. Enjoy this. You're really going to love this one, too.
Oh, how dear of you.
Okay, so she's at a
Thank
door
you
now
so
with
much.
us. Oh, golden mirror. Guess who we give that to? Morgan, I have a golden mirror for you.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
It's a present for a beautiful woman.
I have never received a gift. Not one that did not also come with a price attached. Perhaps there is a price to pay yet. Hmm? If so, 'tis deserved. Thank you. Truly.
Yep, we got a lot of new abilities. And Morgan, look at that, 20. That was really nice. Alright, so I think that's enough of gift giving for right now. I think we gave quite a few. And what we need to do is actually re-talk to some people and have a little conversation with them. And I think we'll be off to a good start. I think we're going to take Shell, though, for right now. Let's see. Who do we want to take? Shell, Morgan. So that's 1, 2, 3. And we'll take Liliana. Alistair, I feel like I'm going to leave behind. He's a little bit too goody two-shoes sometimes. But I do love giving him a hard time. I know I have somebody ask me about using Severon, but at the same time, I got him so late, I feel like a lot of his abilities just are not as good as they could have been had I got him sooner. But it's okay. That is alright. Okay. Where I want to head, there is a reason for it, and for some reason I don't know how I missed it. So I want to take... Yeah, we'll take Shell, Morgan, and Liliana.
Indeed.
Where we're going is the Red Cliff. Because I think there is an item we need to get, and for some reason we did not get it when we were there, and I don't know why. At least according to my gift book. And I want to see if it's there. If it's not, I'm going to have to look it up to figure out how to get it. Because at one time I knew how to find it. And maybe I need to talk to Stan a little bit more. Let's actually get Stan real quick. You ready?
Pigeon crabs.
Stan.
Yes.
Okay, accept. Let's save. Let's have a conversation with him real quick.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Callow? You thought I was callow?
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before. You'll get over it. Eventually.
So will you tell me now why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Let's see. What do you mean by a weak mind?
That is complicated. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
That sounds like what happened to me at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
You probably dropped it on the battlefield. And what did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost blade?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Could you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Okay, where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Well, don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Nice, we got 16. New quest. That's what we needed. New quest. Alright. He said it was near Calenhad, so it could be here. And I think that's what we needed to be able to find his sword. Let's see. So we still have here. And there was a... When I was looking through it, it mentioned there is a chest where we talked to Dwyn so long ago to help defend this lovely area. So, according to this, it might be in his house.
Got it.
Thug. Let's see. Is there a chest in here? See, I thought it would be in here. Let's see.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
Well, thank you for helping with the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Okay, well, I thought we'd be able to find it in here. Apparently not. I'll have to actually look it up. I feel like I would know. I feel like I'm missing something. But I think we're going to take Sten with us for a while. Until we find his sword. And... is he powerful? What armor does he have on him right now? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Before we end this episode, let's go back to, if we can and not get attacked. Let's go back to Soldier's Peak. The reason is, I think he's powerful enough to wear Kaelin's armor. Let's get Kaelin's armor. Kaelin's helm. Yep. Helm. gauntlets, greaves, breastplate. Of course, we have the shield. Alistair is using, I can't remember whose shield, but alright. So let's go ahead. Whoops, item. Sten, would you like to have better armor? Look at that. Armor, armor, more armor. Look at that. He is in some really good stuff. Critical backstab damage. Of course, we don't have that. Physical resistance and 20% chance to dodge. That would be great with him. Okay. And what about swords? Do we have something that's better than what you have? Versus dragons. This is against Darkspawn. Let's give him that. And then we'll save this Usaris just in case we find something. Okay. So I think that's actually a good start right there. Oh, we can actually put items in here that we don't need to have right now on us. Deep Root. We have 17, and I think we needed some... I know I'm going a little long on this. I apologize. Hope you guys don't mind. I do know there is just... What do you want? 12 love letters. He wants toxins. Okay. I know there was a... Brother's Killer. Ah, 10. Okay, so we need 10 of these. Okay. Bring 10. Oops. Oh, I guess we had to just bring them all. Okay, so we do have that. All right. Well, we are, I think, with the new group. I think we're going to try out Stem for a while, see how he does, and we're going to explore a little bit. We're going to try and find the ashes, and also, I want to go back to Ozamar. For some reason, I think that's where his quest starts. I do not 100% know, but I think that's where it starts. But I want to thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you feel up to it, you can also join my community over on Discord. The link can be found in the video description. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.